Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. You can see there by the little picture I posted there is first weekend after racing season's over. Well, it might be over, but we've already got started for next year. I was sitting around just looking. I actually wrote some notes, wrote some stuff down, and counted up some stuff from this year of racing. And yeah, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty much 8 months out of the year this year we raced with a total of 15, about 15, 17 races at least. Maybe a couple I missed in there somewhere, but that was the main ones, not including all the test and tune and street hits and stuff like that. Yeah, a couple days rest here and I'm still tired, but anyway, we're already looking, like I said, next year. And Robbie's sat down. We've sat down already and see here, wrote down a few places we want to try next year. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11. Already he's got 11 down that we're pretty much going to try to do next year for sure. And you know, like I said, this is the after the Dig or Die no prep race there, Christmas Clash 2, and congratulations to all the winners down there, small tire, big tire, street, and stick shift class. And speaking of stick shift class, had a, you know, that's what Robbie runs, and that's what I like to run, and you know, that's kind of what we push, you know, stick shift. And you know, hopefully next year the stick shift guys, there's, my understanding, there's a few cars in the works, and you know, I know some of them they're real fast, but you know, that's fine. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance no matter who you line up beside it. It's, you know, anything can happen. As we seen this weekend, you know, there's a couple things, some of the stick shift cars there, you know, when they left the line, you know, some things you didn't expect to happen, and they did. And you know, a car that you didn't think would won that pass anyway. But you know, I've talked to several people, and you know, stick shift to me, there's I like to say it, you know, it seems like it just seems like it's so violent. You know, when you leave the line, the violence in the car, and when they pull the next shift, the violence, you know, I feel like the car has. And it's just, you know, everybody puts their heart into it, whether you're small tire, big tire, stick shift, you know, it really don't matter what class, you know, everybody's putting their heart into it, and they're, you know, giving it all they got. But, you know, I guess it's, like I said, where we just run the stick so much, stick shift class so much, we, you know, just, that's where our heart is, and that's what we're going to stick with, because as you can see in the background there, that's another stick car right there. Hopefully it'll be out in the field next year. And it's been a while since I made some passes in it, but you know what, hey, as long as I go out there and have fun, that's all that matters. And but anyway, back to the race this weekend. You know, thanks. I'd like to give a big thank you to everybody that took pictures, live feeds, you know, just everybody that was out there. Everybody, even the people taking the pictures and videos, you know, they were 100% in it with all their heart too. And hats off to all of them. Hats off to the two guys that put the race on, and thanks to Rockingham for letting them do it. And you know, we're looking at, you know, maybe things we want to do next year, as far as, you know, with my car, with the Trailblazer, and Robbie's car. And you know, of course, we've been pretty fortunate all year. You know, we've not had any really major issues with any cars. We've had a couple minor issues here and there, But, you know, nothing that we couldn't get fixed in a couple of days. You know, we wasn't down no more in a couple of days and be able to get right back out testing and get ready for the next race. But what are the plans for next year with all the cars? What I guess is, as far as Robbie's car, transmission's been in there about 3 years. Of course, it's T56 Magnum. We're going to pull it out and have it refreshed. We're going to let Tick go back through it again. They went through it for us the first time. Done a really good job for us. I mean, it's been flawless with that transmission. And he's had a lot of passes on it. So, you know, it's time to pull it and refresh it for sure. Definitely. And, you know, just maintenance the whole car. You know, go over everything. You know, but as far as for me, you know, even before every race and after every race, you know, I like to go over the cars, you know, just put hands on everything, check everything, you know, you know, from the, of course, obviously, you know, check the oil, you know, spark plug changes, you know, just you pretty much name it. I like to look at it, put hands on it, you know, just make sure preventative maintenance pretty much on anything before we race. You know, that goes for the Trailblazer too, and mine too, whenever I can get it back out. As far as the Trailblazer, you know, I've got some ideas I want to do for it next year. I mean, you know, it's with the, you know, I've never weighed that car, or SUV, whatever you want to call it. But I'd say with a driver, it's probably pretty close to 5,000 pounds. You know, it's pretty heavy, and you know, I feel like it puts down. I feel like it puts down a pretty good ET in mile per hour for, you know, the weight and what we've got done to it. But you know, I know she's real happy with it. You know, because it's something different, and a lot of people don't know what it is sometimes when they see it. Which is, you know, it is different. You don't see a lot of them around here local, or you know, you see some of them off other places and stuff. And there's a few fast ones out there, but you know, she's undecided if she wants to keep it like it is. Me personally, I know what I want to do with it. You know, I want to turn it up a lot, but you know, whether I want to or not, it's, you know, that's pretty much up to her. You know, but I think I can take her out for, I mean, Cracker Barrel. You know, sweet talk her a little bit. She really likes chicken and dumplings at Cracker Barrel, Texas Roadhouse. You know, help me sweet talk her a little bit, guys. And of course, mine, it's been a work in progress, and I'm really, really happy with what's being done to it and how the motor build's going. And it should be I know it's going to exceed my expectations. I've got some really good help on it, and I really appreciate him. He knows who he is. And you know, I've not showed much lately from the shop, and of course we've been so busy racing. You know, it's hard to cover everything all the time. But you know, as time allows and it slows down, it'll slow down for us as far as racing right now. I'll be able to, you know, I'm going to show y'all guys some more stuff from the shop and what we got going on there. And you can check us out on Facebook, you know, Carolina Performance and Dyno on Facebook, Instagram. We got a website, carolinaperformancedyno.us. And we, like I said, guys, just you know, keep checking back, keep watching us on the channel. You know, I'll have videos of what we got going on. You know, from whatever we got going on, whether it's changing the oil in the car, changing the spark plugs, pulling the transmission. You know, just pretty much anything and everything. You know, even if we sneak out over the winter and maybe do some testing. And you know, if there's warm days here and it allows, you know, there may be some local testing tune here at the drag strip, and you know, if we got stuff ready for it, we'll show you what we got going on. But like I said, I sure do appreciate everybody, and just check back with us.